bad. All right.
So, Waya, is your voice available for this stream? Like, is it like...
Yes.
Alright. Jake, is yours available for, like, streaming?
What?
Sometimes there is, like, the setting on where you can, like, talk on streams without you being, like, super quiet.
Oh, is that in settings? I will check that.
Alright.
Where should it be? Should it be in, like, devices, or?
Maybe? If it's not there, then check your
Probably
settings.
Sound.
Welcome! This is Four Guys One Podcast, the first episode. I'm your
Yeah.
host, Cold Rod. Then we got my other host, Hot Dick.
Hey.
Actually, it's Hot
I
Rod.
mean, I. So does that mean you're cold dick?
Yes. Then we have our other guest,
Average
Northland.
minifigure?
And then we have Average Minifigure, who is not average.
He's ugly. I'm just kidding.
He's not. He's not average.
he's quite below the average minifigure.
He's below average.
He's under bad average. He's under average.
He's below. He's
Is this
below.
This is gonna be the entire
disappointment.
podcast just making fun of Waya. We
Making
just
fun of his name?
ruthlessly bully Waya.
So this is our podcast.
Yeah, this is our podcast.
Abilities.
Yeah, our
Can I
podcast.
be heard? Can I be heard right now?
Let me check. That's why.
Did you get the battle pass?
Hello? Can I be heard?
That's just a part of our stream. Did you get the?
Yeah, it is. Did you get the battle pass, Jay?
Oh,
be
yep,
heard?
you can be heard.
Okay, I didn't have to turn it on, I guess.
I'm just gonna copy this link.
Oh no,
for
I'm surrounded by-
Instagram.
I'm surrounded by,
Nico, I'll be gone for a couple of minutes.
Alright,
I
yeah.
won't leave the party.
We're
I
just
won't leave the
gonna
party.
wait
Give me
for
1
people
second.
to start coming in.
Okay.
Why would someone like a post of me saying, oh, I'll be streaming in a little bit? Like,
That's a quality post right there.
that's a quality post right there. I'm gonna be streaming in a little bit. Love it.
Okay, everyone just went silent.
Yes.
We need to do something.
We're gonna wait for Ian to come back and let the people
Oh.
come in. I'm gonna post on Instagram.
Cause stop it. I don't want to join. I just want to be by myself.
Is that the right link? I don't even know if that's the right link.
You gotta check the link beforehand, you know.
Oh no, we'll just wait for the best. Or hope for the best.
We're hoping for the best, eh?
I guess so. I guess so there ain't.
Well, the first thing to pop up was my video when I typed in the link, so... Are you kidding me? When I put
What?
in my name, YouTube asked me, did you mean Cold Rid? Cold-
Rigid.
Cold
Take
Rid.
an L.
Cold Rid 651? Okay, someone's here. Oh wait, that's probably me. Or actually, wait, no, I don't have the video open. It's someone else. Hello, viewer.
Wait,
Weird.
Zach's inviting me to his party.
Better not join.
We're in the middle of something, man. Did he leave?
Who, Ian?
No. Why?
No, why is still here?
Oh, the big statue's wearing a Deadpool mask. Cool.
Yeah.
So, we already have a couple topics we're gonna talk about.
What? Just see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work, next episode we'll try a different format where we just do it on the fly and come up with stuff to talk about on the fly and see how it works.
You know,
but
I was just gonna say you don't need to stay to script.
we don't have
Yeah,
a script. We just have like topics we brought. It's like-
No, but you don't have to stay to
The flag
that
with
exactly.
Deadpool's pants.
Alright, where the hell is Ian? We have this one viewer and I don't want him to leave.
Just talk about something and he'll join in later.
Alright, so, podcasts. They're pretty cool, right?
Most of them don't have very unique names.
We just
Yes, they
alright.
are very
This
cool.
is the podcast where we talk about podcasts. So yes.
It's the podcast where we talk about podcasts.
Some of them just names just kind of suck. Like they think all the names for a podcast are taken, so they just go with something like the podcast.
Yeah, the worst podcast title, 4 Guys, 1 Podcast. Like, what the fuck's with that?
I know it sucks.
Yeah, I
can
know.
agree on it.
Whoever came up with that should kill themselves.
Luckily, Ian's not here. He's the one who came up with it.
It's called hentai.
And
It's art.
I am going to turn off my ringer.
God damn it.
Oh, you're back! Finally.
Where the hell's Ian?
And he's gone again.
Why? No, why is here? He's just quiet.
Yeah, I'm just quiet.
Yeah, stop being quiet. Talk. That's what
Why?
the podcast is all about.
You gotta
You know-
talk on one of these things.
Yeah, come on, Wolf.
You know, I know that, but
Come on, edgy
I
teenager.
always like going against the nature of what I need to do.
So, what are you gonna do on a play? Just talk in the most
I
emotionless
just got a
voice
wave
you can think of?
of cringe when you said that.
Joseph, what are we gonna do? Well,
Don't bring
look
it.
them
That
up.
that
What are we
that,
gonna
char-
do?
that,
Ignore
char-
Waya.
that character's
He's
dead.
being a butt.
Oh,
He's
Hamilton,
been dead since.
whatever
Oh,
shall
Hamilton.
we do?
I like talking
Well-
about Hamilton.
I will do this, and you will do
Be
that.
open to talking about any other thing except Hamilton.
Yeah, we're not trying to
Yes,
appeal
I'm
to
good at talking
we're-
about literally
I'm not
everything.
trying to appeal.
we're not trying to
one
appeal to
person.
like a fan base with stuff. We're just trying to talk about stuff that anyone could get on board with. Like
Likewise,
Dan
you
90,
can
who
join in on the
fucking
conversation.
sucks. Where is Ian? It's been almost 10 minutes.
I'm thinking of something to rant about right now.
You know what really grinds my gears?
It's like that's the classic argument starter. Hey guys,
No,
you
really-
like Peter Griffin here. You know what really grinds my gears?
Studio Bones. They made a still image on their anime My Hero Academia, and it didn't look as nice as the manga. So I want them to effing die, like Anne Frank. Sorry for not swearing, but me grandma don't want me
No,
swearing
you
in the
ruined,
basement.
You ruined this. You ruined this podcast. You single-handedly just ruined it.
You see,
I know.
All our
If you
viewers
think
are gone
Jit-
now, I bet. They're just
What?
poof.
What?
you
What?
think-
What did? No, we still have the one viewer, whoever that is.
We do.
Say something.
Man,
You know what
either
really
not
grinds my?
you.
very
Not you.
either they're very
Someone
easily
else. Say
entertained, or they're supporting you out
Oh,
of
they left.
yep. Oh, yep.
You know what really cranks my crunks?
It takes
That
insulting
character
them
from
to get them
Emperor's
to
New
leave.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Waya. Thanks a lot, Waya. You know what
No,
really?
I don't think I will.
You know what really cranks my crunks? Waya over
Like the
here,
character
getting
from,
rid of our
Emperor's
one
New
viewer.
No. It's the fact that you only have one viewer and you think you're the king of all. That's what grinds people's gears.
You know what really cranks my crunks? You got rid of the one viewer. Now life is meaningless.
Hey, get it?
Life
Enjoy
was
the
meaningless
small victories,
before the
Wyatt.
one. Life was meaningless before
Stop
the
being,
one viewer.
stop being a cynical, edgy teen.
But I just turned 14.
No, you turned 15.
Speaking of
Shut
which,
up.
I just turned 15.
Congrats.
Who's yelling in the background?
So, we're gonna wait for Ian, and hopefully another viewer will waltz right in.
Let's try not to be completely quiet while we wait for him. Let's talk about something.
So,
How funny it would have been if that
Trees.
viewer was your mom.
I mean, I think there's a few times when his mom watched streams, and I think most
she
of them
watched
were
the Sonic fanfics.
Yeah,
You know,
Lovely.
which was kind of funny, yet I still have mental trauma.
my grandparents watched the stream where I was playing GTA 5, and Ethan invited a stripper onto the game.
Oh no, that was me. That was me. That was me.
Heard that? And then my grandparents were on
It
the
was my
stream.
apartment. It was my
Like,
apartment. 'cause
like-
I had the nicest apartment.
They
When we were
almost
playing, I had the
they
nicest
almost
apartment.
watched the other Sonic fanfic one.
I
You know
bet
how
they-
hilarious that would have been to have to explain to your grandparents?
What were
Watching-
you?
watching
Why?
GTA
Why?
5
Why
TV?
were you reading full-on details about hedgehog nipples, Nico? Well, you see.
Well, the seahole.
And
And then he wants to get his friends
There
to
was an
join and
entire
watch it.
chapter dedicated to describing a scene.
And for the life of him, can't use the word sex properly in a sentence. I must have the sex to become true boyfriend and girlfriend with Amy Rose.
Didn't he spell it wrong once?
Yes.
The only thing that
I
is
get
worse
so
than
mad.
someone reading your fanfic is the fact that you actually wrote it.
But to be perfectly honest, they probably wrote it ironically.
I
Because
hope so.
And the description-
Chapter.
the description says completely family friendly, which is the funniest shit I've heard all my life.
That's
Yes,
sad.
I want
That
to
is
hear.
honestly sad.
I want to hear about Sonic's right nipple for the past 30 minutes.
And
Let's
Charmy would
talk
be-
about
We're
how
not
Shadow
even- we're not-
fucks his car.
We're not even onto the left one yet. We're just on the right one.
We spent 10 chapters on this. You better listen.
We're describing per
Every-
cell.
We're
In his
we're describing every single atom in that right nipple. Okay?
We'll get to the
why
left one in
specifically
another
the
10
right one?
chapters.
Why specifically the right one?
Because it's
Because
right.
Because
It's
then
the
we have to
right
switch.
choice.
Because then we have to switch over to the left one and give the left one its own 20 chapters about it itself as well.
No, it's you can
Oh, don't-
obviously you
don't-
can see it's the right choice.
Don't worry, we'll get to Sonic's stomach in a minute here. We just have to describe.
We'll get
the
to Sonic's
above part first.
singular pubic hair.
Yes, he only has one because he's an immature little boy.
He's only He's only 18.
He's not 20 yet. You grow the left one when you're 20.
He's only 16. Only 16.
You grow the left one once you're 18.
You know, if there's anything that ever wanted me to like just completely quit life, it's the fact that you read those fanfictions.
It was one.
And then we invited
not
you.
several. One. Wyatt.
Just
It was
one.
And the fact that I have to go through your channel and see those videos, even there.
We invited you to the third
Mortifying.
one, and you were just like, no, and we were like, come on.
Yeah, you invited me to the third one, and I was like,
Mm-mm.
I ain't listening to that.
Will you be willing to join the Loud House fanfictions when we do those?
Oh,
That's
No.
just straight up child porn.
hell no.
Oh, hell no.
That's just straight up child porn.
Not just that, incest. Because who doesn't love incest?
Wait, Nico, why did you just mention incest?
Ian
Oh wait, he returned!
back!
You have
Finally!
returned at the
Ian
worst timing
back!
As
possible.
soon as I get back, I hear Nico say, I like incest. I'm like, what?
And now this is on your channel for the rest of your life.
Well, unless he deletes it.
Thanks, Wyatt.
Blackmail if I ever run to be a politician.
Unless you delete
I
it
could-
before you
I could
turn
just-
18.
I could just, like, fine. If, like, I ever ran to be president and they use this against me, now, if you don't stop, we'll leak this time you said, I love incest. Well.
Well, actually, I'm gonna pull an Alexander Hamilton on you. You see, I'm gonna write a second Reynolds pamphlet. I'm gonna write the sequel to the Reynolds pamphlet. You see.
Yes, I fucked Mariah Reynolds' dead corpse.
Oh.
Ryan Reynolds.
No, I
Has
said
anyone-
Mariah Reynolds.
Has anyone gone on your stream yet?
One
One
person,
person,
but
but they
then
left.
Wyatt decided to insult them and they left.
Well, who was it?
I don't know. They didn't leave a comment.
Wow. Wow, Waya. What's your problem?
Wow, Wyatt. Wow.
God.
God,
Why do you have to
Wyatt.
insult someone you don't even know?
Yeah, Wyatt. What's your problem,
What if it was Lexi,
Wyatt?
Robert?
What?
What if it was Lexi, Robert?
Oh shit. The next
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
The next family gathering. So, I was on a stream with Wyatt on it. You won't believe what he said.
Oh.
Oh,
An immigrant embezzling of government funds. I can almost see the head on your career.
no, we're not
Yeah,
singing.
that's
We're
it.
not singing in the stream. We can sing in the party, but not on streams. Mm-mm.
Oh, but I did.
Well, stop.
Well, stop.
Well,
It's time to stop.
Well, why would I do that?
because if I can
Why
get
not?
copyright stricken for just having an
No,
hour-long
the video
video of
has to be
Knuckles standing
played.
around, then I bet you money that I could get copyright claimed for a guy singing Hamilton songs.
Well, no, they have to sing. The video has to.
Well, they didn't know it was Hamilton until you said that, so congratulations.
Oh,
Yes, the person who
Congratulations.
wrote the song didn't know it was in Hamilton.
Alright. So now that everyone's here, since the four guys in One podcast are here, let's talk.
COVID-19.
Let's
Wait,
talk.
what?
Let's talk about a special man named Dan Ninen.
9.
He is a
Bringing in the
comedian.
Hitler stuff, are we?
He is not. You know what this guy does?
What?
does it do?
He emails random comedians and just talks about how better his life is to them. He sends them like paragraph after paragraph about like how he's better than them.
Why? What is his goal?
I don't know. He like goes on and saying, even I make 10 times more money than you do, and I'm going to Hawaii for stand up. So yeah, take the L. That's basically paragraphs and paragraphs of emails just sent to these random comedians.
Did he do it to Kevin Hart?
It sounds like he wants to get shot.
If he did it to Kevin Hart, yeah, he would get shot.
Oh, what about Dave Chappelle?
Oh man. Oh man.
I don't even know who that is. So
You know, I had this random dude text me one time. He was like, "You know, I'm better than you." And I was like, "Really?"
Said, motherfucker, were you begged by Comedy Central to stay and make another season of a show? I don't think so, bitch.
Did you put your mic in a bowl and are pouring cereal right now? Did you just throw the bowl of cereal?
Yes.
The last time I checked. Now hear me out. The last time I checked, no one came to your comedy willing to sit through 2 hours of you being stoned. Well, you don't even understand the reality around you. And
But then
not
again-
boo you.
Completely motionless.
Okay. The other
For
thing
like 2
about him
hours.
is, like, he claimed he was 34, but then after he went up to some random comedian who, like,
He's 50.
threw... There is this one comedian, or you were spot on.
Wait, what?
You were spot on.
What?
He claimed to
Wait,
be
no way.
30, but he is actually like 55. And then,
How do you hide that? That's such a big age gap.
well, he does look
did I
good
guess-
for 55 because it got out because some random comedian threw shade at him in like one of his stand-ups because that's what comedians
Why
do.
not?
And then, like, he went up to him in a bar and then punched him in the face. Then, like, took a second and proceeded to punch him again. And he was upset that he called police on him. Because, of course. If you
Yes,
get
use the 4-year-old
Yeah,
way
'cause
of thinking.
actions,
If I don't get my
consequences.
way, I'll hit something.
Wait, actions have consequences?
What? My actions have consequences?
And then he
I
got
made fun
arrested.
of a comedian and didn't expect them to make fun of me back.
What? No, wait, it's
And then, like,
Emiliano
it turned out
Cruz.
his age was leaked, and he still continued to lie about it. He said, "Oh, that
Oh,
was
no, I'm
fake.
30."
I'm still 33." And he was on a podcast about this, and they asked him, "You're 55?" He's like, "No, I'm 74." They're like, "Stop lying."
Why are you lying about being older?
Why would you want to be
Nothing to
older?
Why
learn.
would
There's
you
nothing to
lie?
learn from that.
Well, he
Well,
was
I'm
joking
not
about
lying
being
about it.
70, but he was
I wanted
constantly
to-
avoiding the question. He,
No.
he was on a podcast and this guy called him out for stuff he did, and he's like, "You know what? You're a loser."
Just out of nowhere. You know what? You're a loser.
He's like, I make this amount of money every year, and that's
How much does he actually
much
make?
more than you fucking loser. It's just like,
Look up his
bro.
net worth. Look up his net worth.
Hey, at least I'm not lying about
Look
my
up-
age.
look up his net worth, and
Let's-
then look up Jimmy Fallon's net worth. I want to see the difference.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's see how much
Then-
he's worth. He's probably worth 1,000, that's it.
Then look up Jimmy Fallon's net worth. I
Net
want to see the
worth.
difference.
No, look up the rocks.
No, we gotta find a. No,
We're gonna
Kevin
look
Hart.
up this guy's net. 3
No, how about
million.
look up Kevin Hart's?
Look up Kevin Hart's.
His
No,
net
no,
worth
Kevin.
is $3 million. Kevin.
Now, look at Kevin
Do
Hart.
Kevin Hart.
It is between 150 and 200 million dollars.
Whoa!
Yeah, he is.
I don't even think he did email Kevin Hart.
So
He
what
like-
was that about
Is there
having
like a
more
list
money
of-
than me?
Is there a list of people?
Apparently,
Like,
there's
people who-
thousands of emails he's wrote to like a bunch of like low key comedians.
They probably didn't care.
Yeah, a lot of them didn't care. They were just like, huh?
Huh?
This is crazy. dude.
Like the ones that did post were just like, okay, I guess I have some material to write about in my next special.
just okay.
Thanks, Dan. He wrote a book about how to become a good comedian, and everyone's just like, well, how can you write a book on that if you haven't achieved that goal yourself there, bud?
Huh?
Aw.
Wow.
Literally, this guy's habits outside of stand-up are funnier than his actual stand-up.
What is jumping off his habit?
Like, literally, he made he went on this show of where there's this one, like,
Just
TV
imagine
show.
saying that you're a quarter of a century younger than you actually are.
Then he started saying he was older than he actually
Why
is.
would you want to lie about being
Actually,
older,
I'm
honestly?
74, and I look pretty good for 74. Stop
No,
lying!
No, I'm actually 100. Sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm lying. I'm 256.
I mean, I look pretty good for 257.
Yes,
mean,
I
I'm
am
1,000
I
years
am the
old. I am
longest
a
living
nice-
man on planet Earth right now.
I am 13,355 years old.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
I had a pet dinosaur before dinosaurs were cool, man.
What age are you actually? 1. No.
Come on! He went on this show about how to deal with narcissism, and the people on the show were like, well, this is how you deal with it. And he's like, you know what? Screw you
you.
guys. And then he walked out. It's just like, what?
Wow. This guy sounds so stupid.
His life story is funnier than his actual comedy.
Yeah, I want
Narcissist
let's talk about
much?
his life story.
Narcissist.
What is? Probably him going to a therapy session was funny.
Alright, you lying bitch. This is why
I'm not
my
gonna
life
lie.
is so much better than you.
Wait, what's that guy's name again?
Dan Ninen.
Dan 99. Dan 99.
Like, it's
Okay.
spelled
Even his name.
N-A-I-N-A-N, I believe. That's how you spell it.
No, imagine he goes to a therapy session, just the guy. So, what's your problem? No one thinks my comedy's funny, and then the
Get
guy
out.
who knows him. No, the guy who knows about him. Okay, well, I think we know why. Let's talk about your life story. He just says one word. Ha!
Is he a Chinese dude?
No,
No.
he's half Indian, half Asian.
How do you spell it again?
Let
His
me
last
see.
name?
me look. N-A-I-N-A-N.
The Rise and Fall of Dan Knighton.
Wait, we're not watching videos on this podcast. No.
No, I just want to see what this dude.
Alright, so
Turn it down.
this guy is like so full of himself, and he's just like, I'm having a first class trip to this famous city. I'll see you guys around. Yeah, I'm better at you at comedy.
No,
Ha.
there's a comedian. No, imagine there's a comedian gathering, and he's one of the people there, just like, all right, show us your rides. He just brings in like a fucking dumpster
joke
with
book?
wheels.
Jokes for Dummies book.
Knock,
Brings it-
knock, knock.
He doesn't even say the knock knock joke right.
Knock, knock.
No,
How do
he
you
doesn't.
cross-
He
how
doesn't
does the
even read it
chicken
right.
cross the
Canuck,
field?
Canuck, Canuck.
Knock. And
Knock,
then they say, who's
knock.
there?
Who's there?
It's the police, ma'am. Your son got hit by a drunk driver. He's dead.
It's the sun, man. Your police got hit by a drunk driver. That's how he would say it.
It's the drunk driver, ma'am. Your police got hit by your son.
He would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you mangy dogs and your meddling kid. Alright, I think we've talked about all we need to talk about with Dan Nine, and Ian, why don't you talk about Heart Attack Grill? Because I know you've been wanting to talk about that for a couple months.
Oh.
It's your turn, Ian. I don't know what you're waiting for, man.
It's your moment to shine.
You gotta start up the conversation, man.
I basically started the conversation for you. This is your gateway to a conversation starter. Come on. You can do
I'm
it.
thinking.
Not
thinking of
you,
what to talk
Jake. Not you, Jake. Ian.
I'm the table in this situation.
I'm the table. Yeah,
Come on,
three
Ian.
guys, a table, and a podcast.
3 guys, 2 idiots, and a podcast.
My dad's in the other room ranting about coronavirus.
He's in the podcast, and he doesn't even know it.
Can you guys hear him?
No. Well, we can hear him a little bit. We don't know what he's saying. We just hear.
Ian, are you there?
Where the hell did Ian go? It's his turn.
Okay, just skip him. We can come around back to him.
All right, why
Alright.
you go?
I'll go help. Okay. Give me a milk. Give me a milk.
Okay, first off, get your egg McMuffin out of your mouth.
Give me a milk.
Give me.
Gibby!
Give me.
Gibby!
Let's talk about Gibby.
Alright,
Talk about Gibby.
let's talk about.
He has a YouTube channel.
Alright, Wyatt, it's your turn.
Other than. There's a few things I want to talk about, but I don't know which one I want to do today.
Oh my fucking god.
Well,
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, Ian, it's your
Oh,
turn.
let's go
Talk
to
about
Ian
Heart
first.
Attack Grill.
Alright, time for the Heart Attack Grill, a place located in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Not only does it
And-
grind your gears, it grinds your arteries too.
Oh, it does. It's a place. If you're over, now let me give you this. Let me tell you this. If you're over 350 pounds, you get to eat free. So if you're a fat ass out
so
there,
I get to
who's
eat
over
free?
that- no, Robert, you're not over the weight. You're not over the weight limit, Robert. Sorry, buddy.
Why? You have an
uh,
excuse not to diet now. Free food!
Free food!
Free food!
Alright, and all the food there, it has just probably some
Dude,
weird
give me the
ingredients.
bypass burger and a bypass at the same time.
And they serve you vodka in a prescription bottle.
What?
How would you like vodka in a prescription
In
bottle?
You mean
prescription.
the same one that holds my antidepressants?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who needs antidepressants when you got
And if
vodka?
you don't finish
Yeah.
your food, they're gonna smack you in the ass with a wooden spoon.
Roger, the food's free though.
That is no, they legit
We ate
smack you in the ass if you
What about the
don't
kids?
finish your food.
Yeah, what
We
about
don't-
me? I'm only 15.
We going full on Renaissance up in here.
Well, if you're
no
a
one-
boy,
no one-
then no.
no-
If you're
no
a
one-
girl,
no-
oh, definitely. Especially if you're 15.
No, knowing
if
a
you're-
male 15-year-old, the main thing you're gonna get out of spanking them is an unwanted erection.
Well, I guess I figured out a kink early in my life.
Oh.
Now I know what I want for my.
Oh.
Now I know what I want for my first time.
And guess what they do with their fries? They use a tub of lard for their ingredients, man. That tub of lard fries.
Lard?
Man.
Don't you
Lard.
like their butter milkshake, which they serve with a stick of butter?
Butter
But if you,
milkshake.
but if you
Yeah,
are
they
a kid,
serve it with a stick of butter.
But if you are a kid, you have to have permission to eat there from your parents.
Oh boy, just like one glance towards their food, it's
No,
so
no, no.
greasy,
No,
you
no, no,
get
no, no, no,
overweight
no.
instantly.
You wanna know what this dude did?
No.
What?
During an interview,
Yeah,
this
he
dude,
said-
right? This
he
dude,
said-
this dude grabbed out the ashes of his
Yeah.
old spokesperson, slapped
was
him on the
fat.
table, and was like, "This dude had hopes and dreams. Don't end up like him."
Like the guy who runs the place did
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, the guy that ran the place put the dead spokesperson's ashes on a table.
Yeah, and he said
That's
three
hardcore.
people. No, and there was a picture on the wall in the background that he showed where it had like pictures of him, Ronald McDonald, Little Caesar, and all of like the fast food place.
What about the
owners.
Noid?
No. You got
Yeah.
You gotta know that this dude killed 2 spokespeople.
No, 3.
Just from the food.
3.
Oh my god!
3 of them had heart attacks.
This is
One of them
apparently
died.
supposed to be like a way to convince people not to get overweight.
Yeah. And the owner, Jeff Bezos, he literally used to be a fitness instructor. He went from being a guy that was saying, "All right, let's get you guys fit," and then he said, "No, you guys are
Let's
gonna
be
die."
Let's get you guys.
Could you
fat.
imagine if, like, some guy who could tell the future went up to his mom and said, "Your son will be a fitness instructor." Oh, nice. But then he's gonna run the most unhealthy restaurant in the world. Well,
You know what this dude
Abortion.
does? You know what this dude does?
do
I bet you he puts people on a scale, and as the weight keeps going up, he's just like, "You big fat ass."
No, he makes
And I
everyone give
remember-
the person a round of applause for being fat.
Yeah, I remember watching the video, and in the video, a fat woman, weighed themselves on the scale in there, and they weighed 417 pounds. Everyone
The
was
more
like, "Yeah!"
Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
You know
Everyone
what
was
this
just
guy
cheering, and she
said
was
on an
happy
interview?
too.
You know what this guy said on an interview? The more
What?
people that die, the more people who buy. He legit said that.
Yeah.
Wrong?
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong.
The more people-
Is he wrong?
Oh, he's not wrong.
No, because it's free advertisement when an ambulance comes to the front of your restaurant. That's free advertisement.
like some fat
mean,
guy
that
is being
also-
carried out. Come, welcome one and all. This could be you next.
And they've
Come
been
eat our
run- and they
burgers.
still run as a
No,
place
he's not
today.
even outside. He's in the
Look
back
at it and
counting
go into
money.
cardiac arrest.
No. I'm,
He's in the
I'm-
back
I'm-
counting money as they're being wheeled out.
No, you know
Jesus
what I'm wondering?
Christ.
You know what I'm wondering? Like, what if? I mean, sure. Imagine you're just in a hospital and you're like one of the
You
people
could just
always
look at
going
it and then
there.
go
What?
into cardiac
I
arrest.
bet his favorite show is like that one show that talk about people who are overweight.
My
That's his-
600-pound life.
Yeah, I bet that's his favorite show. He like watches that and he's like,
Probably
yeah.
he gets off to it.
Yeah,
He gets off to it in his room and completely in the dark.
bathroom.
he's in his bathroom
This is
completely
it.
in the dark.
This is if Ronald McDonald took off his makeup and got a PhD.
In making people fat.
These burgers don't grind your gears; they grind your heartstrings.
And no, dude, there was a burger like
Dude, you think it's called a bypass as a joke? No, that's how many bypasses you're gonna need after eating said burger.
no. I
Oh, like
remember
a
in
double
the interview-
bypass? Well, you're gonna need to take 2 double bypass. You're gonna need a double bypass surgery after you eat this burger. You know that, right?
You could
What
just
about a
look at
triple
it and then
bypass?
go
Then you're
into
gonna need
cardiac arrest.
3.
You could just look at the grease on the food and just instantly be overweight.
No, you could
A
go into cardiac
milkshake
arrest
shouldn't
just from
have
looking
grease
at it.
coming down it.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly.
There's like those people who are just licking the glass. Ugh. I
It's
love
like that
my
one
butter
SpongeBob- it's-
milkshake.
It's that one SpongeBob episode.
Oh, the nasty patty?
Oh
No,
yeah.
that one where SpongeBob licks the side of the can of Gary's
Oh
food,
yeah.
Oh, yeah!
and then he just completely gets annihilated from the taste.
No, every
He's like,
piece
"Oh,
of
this will taste good."
every single piece of food there is like the monster patty in that one episode of SpongeBob,
Yeah.
where he
What about the-
breaks
No,
his
I
fucking
remember-
spatula.
They
Dude,
said
take
there
all of the food in the state fair, deep fry it again, and you're
No,
still
they-
not even halfway to
out the
what
porta
one
potties.
burger's gonna do to you at the heart attack.
Yeah. No. If
I legit
No,
just
they
want
clean out the
to
porta
go
potties.
inside this place and just eat like
no,
one
imagine
piece of
what
food.
the bathrooms are like in there.
It's just people who are having fucking heart attacks and left and right.
Yeah.
Blah,
There's like a
blah.
pile of dead bodies in the corner.
No.
Every single toilet is clogged.
I remember in the interview, they said
So people have resorted to crapping in the
burger-
urinals.
They said their largest burger was like multiple Big Macs, and I'm like, oh.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
Their biggest burger has 16 patties on it.
Yeah.
Holy!
I'm assuming it's sweet because they're 16.
Wow.
Oh no.
Shut up.
No.
Oh, what did you think he said?
Not only is there that burger available, but you can also compete in a challenge where you have to eat said burger in 30 minutes.
Then go into cardiac arrest and then
Then
give the guy
there's-
millions.
Frickin' Francis walks into the room. That's just a Tuesday.
No, I want a Gordon Ramsay to go there.
Dude,
No,
Boogie?
Gordon
You
Ramsay?
think Gordon Ramsay takes one look at that food and he's just like, nope, I'm out.
It's raw.
No, he just
No,
fucking
he
was-
wouldn't say it's raw. He'd be
Where's
like, look,
the lamb
he-
sauce?
dude, he'd grab out a spatula and just push down on the burger, and he'd be like, look at all that grease.
No, he would just like
It's like Niagara Falls.
That would probably be the best
You hear a
episode.
balloon
of
popping.
No, he would just go into the restaurant and just throwing shit because he's so pissed at this place.
No, he's gonna look
The
at
guy's
the
probably
owner.
the manager's probably the manager's
Where's
probably
the
gonna
owner?
No, the manager's
No, he's
probably
gonna
in his
yell
office,
at him. That will
can't
probably-
even get out of his
Oh my
chair.
god, this is probably like the only place in the This is like the only this is probably like that one restaurant that's open during Corona. I bet you,
You
it
know the
is.
only time I was this mad before? When someone forgot the lamb sauce!
Like he just
Don't
starts.
let me down.
I bet this. How much money do you want to bet this place is open right now, even though there's a pandemic going on?
Yeah.
that-
I
most
would.
definitely.
I wouldn't put
it
that. I wouldn't put that
See
above
if it's
him.
open. See if it's open.
It's still open.
No, not
Food
like.
is a
No,
food
I mean
is an
like
essential.
open right now. Like you could
Oh,
go
right
there
now.
right now and just pick up something. How much you want to bet it's still open?
I bet it's still open.
Check.
Jeff
Yeah, I bet you
Bezos
it's
is-
still open.
Jeff Bezos not that smart when it comes to business.
Fat ass! Oh, crap.
Is this serious?
Is it
What?
actually open?
Bring a bad boy out of me! She be
We're talking
looking
about-
like good daddy!
Let's talk
I
about
think
Peter
it is.
Piper.
I'm not sure if it means like if it's like open as a business, but I don't know if the actual place is open.
Well, does it say closed until further notice? Because a lot of places say that right now. So if it doesn't, then it probably is.
Oh my
actually.
god, I think it is still open. Like you
Oh
could go
my
there right
God.
now. That is not
prob-
surprising.
He probably couldn't get out of his chair, so it's still open.
It does delivery up. It does takeout. It says
No,
it
no,
only-
no, no. You think because he's the owner, he'd be a fatter person? No, he's the most fit person that works at that restaurant.
How much? It
No,
would be
the
so
manager,
funny
though.
if this guy
The
was a
manager,
vegetarian.
though, probably is sealed to his chair.
It would be so funny if this
He looks
guy
like
was
that
vegetarian.
one dude from F is for Family. Have you guys seen F is for Family?
No.
I've seen like a few episodes.
It's just Frank's boss from F is for Family. Frank! I can't get out of my chair, so you're gonna have to do my job today!
Fat jiggling intensifies.
Dude, they literally one of the episodes was like 5 minutes was dedicated to him licking the grease out of a chicken basket.
That's
And Frank was just staring at him like, what the hell? Why do I work for this guy?
I'm gonna
Alright.
be right back. I'll be right back.
I-
Continue talking.
Do you think we have talked about all we need to talk about the heart attack grill? And do you think we should move on, or do you think we should keep going with this?
Let's move on. I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
I think we've covered everything with the heart attack grill. So, Wyatt, what's your subject?
I don't know.
Fuck. Well, come on. You said you had a couple you brought with you.
I had a couple that I thought of, but I don't know which one I want to do. See, there's the issue.
All right. What are the subjects? And we're gonna look up a wheel app and spin.
You want me to come up with things on the fly? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
What do you mean? I
Water. No, that's not a topic. I just have water.
Yeah, let's talk about H2O.
That sounds so guttural.
Okay. I got one, but you're gonna have to give me a minute so that I can think of how to properly word this. Without sounding offensive, of course.
I'm scared.
Okay, I'm kind of scared. Okay, we're already gonna do like 20 more minutes. We're not gonna quit after an hour, but if we have nothing to talk about and after 1 hour, then yeah.
So,
We'll think about more things.
what we have... Hear me out.
It has something to do with Corona, doesn't it?
And I'm thinking we talk about like people.
It relates a little bit to it, but it's not. That's not the main topic. Let me think about this.
I'm scared now.
Okay.
I'm scared.
After coronavirus, you know, there's a lot of people right now pleasuring themselves. Okay.
What?
So after coronavirus, should we consider jacking off to be an official sport of the Olympics?
No. No. Is that it?
You guys consider jacking off to be a sport?
It was a joke. It was a joke. What my actual thing is so with all of these businesses closing, people losing their jobs, and people having to stay at home,
Talk about Joe Rogan.
how much do you think the economy is going to suffer after Corona?
Well, I don't really
And
know.
is our main worry going to be the coronavirus itself, or the economic collapse after coronavirus?
I don't know. I don't really look
Let's not get
into
political in here.
politics.
Let's not get political in here.
I don't
Hey,
really look
so-
into economics.
No for an answer. She's coming
That-
over here with her younger daughter, and we're gonna play board games tonight.
Okay.
Are you game with that, or
Yeah.
don't say nothing about me being not feeling good though, okay?
Okay.
So we're just gonna inoculate the whole world with.
He
Yay,
says
let's
this
do it
on
in real life.
stream. He says that on stream.
Dad, you know what's funny? You said that and all my friends could hear it, and they're screaming right now.
Don't tell anybody that I'm gonna inoculate the world with the COVID-19.
It would be so funny if someone was watching my stream and got extremely worried.
Why did anybody get worried about someone's dad saying that? That's just irrational. That's just irrational.
Okay, so I got a topic.
Alright, go.
Yeah, I mean whatever you want.
The April Fool's update in Minecraft. Right. So,
Is it still on, or did they take it out?
Jeez, I keep on getting
people-
called up for stuff.
for people that do not know what the April Fool's update for Minecraft is, it's where, right now, you build the nether portal, right?
Wait, what are we
And
talking
then
about?
you open up a book in Quill. You write what you want in your world,
Is
you
it still
sign the
going?
book, you throw it into the nether portal, whatever you wrote in that book generates a new dimension, and changes what's on the other end of the portal, right?
Yeah, is it still on?
Are we
Or is it
still
still going
So,
on? Is it still going on?
yeah. So the thing is do you think this is a feature that they will keep in Minecraft and eventually add to console, or do you think this is something they will scrap?
Oh, this isn't in console?
So wait,
Not
are we
yet.
talking? Wait, are
I
we
want it
talking
to be on
about-
console. I think they will keep it just for kicks.
Wait, are we talking about Minecraft now?
Yeah.
But we're
We
not
went from
supposed to
mobile-
appeal to a certain fan base. Come on, guys.
It's the undying game. Everyone can get into it.
Yeah, everyone can get into Minecraft. Come on.
It's an
Come
immortal
on.
being.
So are we still talking about Heart Attack Grill?
No, we
or-
moved on.
Okay, what are we talking about now?
Well-
What's Robert's topic again?
I don't know. Let's tell personal stories that are funny.
Alright. Just about our lives that they don't know about us.
Yes.
Flip to the
that-
football page in
Alright.
the yearbook.
All right,
and
Wyatt.
you will laugh.
Wyatt, tell us a funny story of your life.
I'm trying to
I
think
have a
of-
lot relating to one topic that could get a bunch
Oh, I
of
know
things.
something. I know something. I know something.
What?
Yes.
Okay. I got.
You should get up and.
It was our. It was so the thing was, like, me and Riley, we were in science and we were supposed to do. It was like the adopt an element thing that we were doing.
Oh, that? Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it was like. So what we did lithium, because it was a partner project.
I forgot what
And-
I had.
Our teacher let us play Lithium by Nirvana in class,
Oh.
like the entirety of the song in
Oh.
class,
Oh yeah.
which was very funny, and it will remain the best story I ever have.
I
The
have-
best school story for me? I'm gonna try and go with my best school story. Oh, here. Okay, this is not the best, but here's a funny story. So back in 6th grade, I was a dumbass. And Jake was there too. Okay, so one time, we got water in our mouths. And then we were gonna go
Oh,
spit
yeah,
on-
that
We were
story.
gonna go spit on a fat ass. And then...
Oh, I remember this.
and
It's
then...
still on his channel.
No, everyone lost their water. Well, I'm just like, I'm gonna do it. And then I just did it, and then we're like, go, go, go. And Zach had the most high pitched voice. He was like, "And you freak." Oh,
The
my
video's
God.
still on his channel. The video's
It
still
is.
on his channel.
Good times, good times. I was a bit nervous at first, but I was like, it's just attention, whatever.
I have a story. Some of you have heard it before, but it hasn't been on YouTube
Yeah, we
yet.
obviously were gonna share it on YouTube.
So, I was taking a shower at my dad's, and my
Yes.
stepmom is a nurse
What?
and is a germaphobe. So
Sure.
I wasn't
Yeah.
allowed to touch my brother or have physical contact with any of my siblings unless I washed my hand first. So I got out of the shower, got dressed, and I was like playing with my brother. She's like, "Did you wash your hands?" I was like, "Yes, I did." He's like, "Did you?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "How do I? Are you sure?" And he's like, "I just got out of the shower." "Yes, I did." She's like, "Well, taking a shower doesn't mean you washed your hands." I was like,
Idiot.
"Seriously?"
It's washing your
think
whole
it does.
body.
I think it does. Like, what do you think I washed my body with? My feet?
What do you think he did? Try to break some cuffs?
You think I just covered the entire floor with soap and just breakdance on it? And washed everything besides my hands?
No, you went to the school locker. You put soap all over the floor, and you glided across it like a snake. That's
Oh,
how,
I've done
that's
that.
how
That's
you
fun.
won.
I think there was a
That's
popular
fun.
story about someone doing that and they got like an STD.
Oh.
No, they got athlete's foot. On
Oh
their
yeah, they got athlete's foot.
Ass
Rick
feet's
ass.
foot.
Rick Astley's foot.
Rick athlete.
Rick Astley's foot.
Ass.
Rick ass leaves foot.
Oh.
Oh.
Leaves.
Ass leaves foot.
His
Oh?
ass left his foot.
He
There's
did on
literally-
a who?
What if
There's
you could, like-
literally this one girl who was like fucking in love with Frozen, and she showed her husband, and he's like, it's okay. Then she divorced him over that.
Whoa.
To be honest, there's gotta be a lot more going on in your marriage if you divorce someone over
imagine
Frozen.
you're that man and you just go to your friend
Poor man.
and they just tell you, what's the worst way of getting divorced? Oh, let me tell you my story.
You see, my wife showed me this movie called Frozen, and I thought it was okay, but she fucking loved it, and then she divorced me for not loving it. So, yeah, Karen took the kids because she offered them Frozen, and I offered them
Dick.
A better life.
I offered him a better life.
Karen didn't
She had
take.
Frozen.
Karen didn't just take the kids; she ate the kids.
What?
Or no, she was a cannibal.
Turns out my wife
Cannibal.
was a cannibal.
And
So-
a Satanist.
Not only did I dodge a bullet, I dodged a tooth.
My kids, unfortunately, did not.
You guys ever heard of Freddy Freaker?
Have you ever heard of
If you take the moon, and then you take the moon, and then you take the
Take
kids.
the moon. Then you
If
take
you
the
take the moon, and then you take the kids, and you take everything that makes me live.
I'm from the hood, and I have nothing. But then my wife met, and then I got married and
Voice type it.
divorced.
It voice typed it in my phone. I was trying to look at Freddy Freaker.
I'm from the hood. I got nothing, and then I got married and divorced, and she took half of nothing.
What? What's happening?
Now I have
Where's
half
the
of
other
what
half
I
of
had.
nothing?
Freddy Freaker.
Freddy fucker.
Freddy, fuck
You know
her.
they made the Freddy Freaker puppet. Its arms were articulate, but the guy who's puppeting him was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So he's just T-posing throughout the entire commercial. Freddy's a freaker.
So, huh. Oh, you know those videos of those grown adults who review little kids' toys and just like, today we're gonna be reviewing Play-Doh.
is
honest-
epic.
Those things honestly creep me out. They make me like.
Well,
weary
they
of
should,
them.
because one of those people used
feel
to be
bad
a
for their
former
lives.
porn star.
Oh.
Oh,
Interesting. Can I see? Can I
Her
see their
name is
videos
like
now?
Sandy Summers, apparently.
No, I want to watch the videos now. Send me. I'm just kidding.
I don't know the videos, but I looked her up.
Well, Nico,
She's a
you
real
should
porn
know.
star. 6th grade me knows
That's nice.
everybody.
Oh,
that's nice.
That's
oh no. Well, 9th grade me knows everyone also. What?
no.
But you don't know Mary Jane.
But yes, there's a little kids are watching porn stars play with Play-Doh.
Lovely.
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 I
So
sent you
Kappa, am I
something,
right,
Ian.
boys?
Crack, yeah.
I
Kappa.
want to get the entire Deadpool gear bundle, but I don't have 20 bucks.
Haha, I do.
Can you gift it to me?
No.
He doesn't
No,
have
I-
Fortnite. He doesn't have
You
Fortnite.
He don't play the fort.
I only play it
Night.
at night.
No, you don't. You don't even play it ever.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh!
They go to the heart attack grill. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh!
Yes.
feeling something. It's not good. Proceeds to follow his
Sponge Boy
cardiac
me
arrest.
Bob. You get
Sponge
the
boy.
you get the
Sponge
Krusty
Boob.
Krab.
Boy, me Bob. I've entered cardiac arrest.
It's that's funny because SpongeBob's original name was Sponge Boy.
Sponge boob me boob.
Sponge boy, me Bob.
boob.
Sponge cock me Sponge cock me
No.
boob.
No.
So, Mortal Kombat, am I right, boys?
Yeah.
It's bad.
Okay, so
Why-
Johnny Cage is the best fighter in that game.
No, he sucked. He was the worst. I hate him. He's stupid. I hate him.
Spawn is the best.
No, it's clearly Mary Jane.
Oh, I have Spawn.
Oh no, you
Cool.
don't.
You know what the like grossest title for a movie ever is?
What?
The Seed of Chucky.
Whoa.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Literally
you know what's the
contains the
worst?
ugliest character
here's-
I've seen ever.
You want to hear
I've
the
seen
worst
it and it
movie
horrifies
title,
me.
and it's also known as the worst movie in the world. It's called Marvel Avengers Endgame. It's kind of
You better shut the fuck up.
It has the
Dude, you
worst
actually
title
like
in-
Endgame?
Yeah.
Endgame sucked.
Hey,
you
how
better
dare
shut
you.
the fuck up.
I never even seen it.
Dude, Endgame legit sucked.
You better shut up.
It's better than playing Red Dead all day.
Dude, but it legit, like, sucked.
Why? What was wrong with
Marvel-
Endgame?
what?
What was wrong with Endgame?
when you have Infinity
Spoiler
War,
alert.
this amazing movie with an
Why
amazing
is it
ending
because,
that makes you wonder what's gonna happen next. What's gonna happen in the next movie? And then you get to the next movie,
That doesn't.
and all Thanos' mission goes from is, oh, I want to get rid of half the universe so that I can sustain life, so that life can be whole once again, so that everybody can live in harmony. It sucks that I have to do what I have to do, but I have to do it for the sake of humanity.
Not just humanity
So-
for life.
So he goes from that mindset, which is something I can genuinely get behind, to I just want to kill people.
No, that's
To
not how
kill
it is.
people.
Are
No,
you
he's just like-
genocidal, man?
No, that's not what happened in the movie. In the movie, he's just like, okay, if I leave half of them behind, they're still gonna fight back, so you gotta press
I'll
that
destroy
restart
half-
button all the way.
It's
No,
rewind
it's just-
time.
It's yeah.
Yeah, but he just wants to kill people, basically, to kill people at that point.
No, he says he's gonna start new life and then start completely over. Like, that's what he says. He says it's time to start from scratch. That's what he says.
He's going
No.
to kill everything just so we can start from new.
Yeah, he's the new Big Bang.
That it's not
Big
because he
Bong.
wants to kill people.
He's
The
Big
way you
Bong.
word it makes it sound bad, but when you actually watch the movie, he explains. Like, it's like, all right,
I don't like Endgame's Thanos.
Endgame.
Infinity War
Is it
Thanos.
because is it because Iron Man died?
No, I could care less about Iron Man. I care about what they did
How
to
dare
Thanos.
you?
Thanos, like, they literally, Thanos' reasons still are in line. He's just like he sees what happens if he destroys half the universe, and he's like, well, this is gonna happen. No matter what I do, they're gonna fight back. So I guess it's time to start from scratch, start whole new life. That's not killing for the sake because he wants to kill. No, it's for his goal to save the universe.
By killing everything and then starting from new with the Infinity Stones.
That's not
Alright, let's
killing
see.
for the sake of killing.
How much money do I have left?
Alright, we have reached an hour. Do you think it's a good time to end this episode?
Well, I want
I
to talk
think-
to Zach, so sure.
Alright,
Bye.
well, thank you guys for coming to 4 Guys, 1 Podcast. We'll be doing this episode next week. And
Yeah.
I will see you guys around. Bye.